If you're watching this video, more than likely you went on Amazon and you looked for thermal label printer and came up with this as the first sponsored result. And if you scroll down, even the first organic result, Amazon choice that's not sponsored, is something really similar. So these are all assuming coming from the same factory, but I ended up purchasing this IDPRT SP410 thermal printer. The price point was great, about 140 right now, down from the 175 it was. And I've had this for a couple months now, and I noticed right away the default settings. By the way, this is a 4x6 printer. The default settings on this want you to print it as a 4x4. There's a few things you need to do right out the gate to get this thing working. So first, you have to go to the website. So I went to the idprt.com website, and it's pretty intuitive. The first thing, the popular model, is that SP410 model. This is the one I purchased. You simply click on this and loads, pick your operating system. In my case, I have Windows, so I downloaded the Windows version and just run it and install the driver. Once you're done with that, go down to that little magnifying glass on your Mac. It'll be the Command Space button, and just type printers. So when you type printers, it'll bring up printers and scanners. This is the menu you're going to need to go to. And as you can see, I've already installed my driver, the IDPRT SP410. You'll want to left click this, regular click Manage, and click on Printing Preferences. So I've already set mine right now, but when you open this stock, it's going to give you user as your default, and user says 4x4, which is incorrect. So you don't want to start with that right away. You want to go down to the 4x6 option right down here. Make sure this is set to portrait. Everything else here is going to be pretty much bone stock. Go to graphics, make sure you have this. It's going to be the only option, I believe. Make sure this is still set to none. I played with these other ones. It really didn't do much for me. Go to stock. This should all be pretty much stock. No pun intended. Go to options. This is where it gets interesting. So by default, this is going to be checked and going to be default. You want to turn this off. Change this print speed down to 4 inches per second. That seemed to do a little better for me. And then move this up. This is by default down to 7. Yeah, it's at 7. You can move it up to 15. It was a little too dark for me. I took it down to 14, and it was a perfect mix in my case. And that's about it. Hit the apply button, and then hit OK. Now, when you go print your labels, your 4x6 printing labels, they should be a hell of a lot cleaner, darker, and a lot easier. It looks more professional, and you shouldn't have any problems with scanning with the Postal Service. Hopefully this quick video helped you, and if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. But this was the most effective way of me getting this printer to go from a piece of trash right out the box to something very professional that looks like it should be like a $200 plus printer. Good luck. Thanks for watching.